For former Kernersville police officer Sean Houle, divine intervention isn't just an idea. It's been his reality more than once. Now, his name probably sounds familiar to you because back in 2021, then Officer Houle was shot 3 times by a man he had pulled over for a traffic violation. His injuries forced him to retire from law enforcement alongside his canine Jax, but he's never stepped away from his calling to serve. On this past 4th of July, last Thursday, that calling sounded loud and clear on the sands of North Myrtle Beach when he jumped into action to save a man's life. Fox 8's Cassie Fambro spoke to Houle today, and Cassie, it all started with a rip current, I hear.
Yeah, Neil, we've seen the dangers of rip currents over the past few weeks, some even deadly. This time, though, all the stars aligned, so the right people were in the right place to make a difference.
He went into the water on this day and he was fighting that current. He had been fighting it for a little bit. Well, finally he just got tired and he remembers being swept away by the current.
Sean Houle and his family were enjoying time in Myrtle Beach when he spotted something wrong.
We're watching the kids play in the surf and I look over to my right and I see a small crowd start gathering and what looks like to me a man laying on his back in the surf.
Houle, a retired officer who's currently with Stokes County EMS, saw a woman doing CPR and he ran to help.
I take over breaths and giving breaths as part of the CPR, and it's at 30 and 2, 30 compressions to 2 breaths, and we're doing our thing. And it's all happening so fast. I mean, it was such a quick event. And it was the second set of breaths that I gave this gentleman. He begins to aspirate fluid. They back a pickup truck out to the beach. And we load the gentleman onto the backboard onto the pickup truck, and they zoom him off the beach to a waiting ambulance that had been called already.
Houle hoped the elderly man would be okay and asked a lifeguard about him the next day. And lo and behold, the man had returned to the beach too.
I'm looking around and I see some others who are part of our group that day that are standing there as well. They found him too. And so it turns into this big reunion. And I go up and I hugged the man and I said, "Brother, I did your airway yesterday." And he looked at me and he said, "Well, it needed some doing, didn't it?"
The man's name is Bill, and Bill and his family got to hug and thank the people who jumped in to help him that day at the beach. For the second time in his life, Houle said he knew he was in the midst of divine intervention.
The Lord is still working miracles in 2024. There's no doubt about it. This gentleman, just as I should have been dead back in 2021, this man, he should have been dead, absolutely should have been dead. But by God's grace, he floats down to a portion of the beach where there are a handful of people waiting with the knowledge and skill to be able to do what's needed to do to save his life. That's not a coincidence.
Speaking of coincidences, it wasn't even the usual beach that his family vacations at, but their normal camping spot was all booked up, so they ended up in the right place at the right time. Neil?
Divine intervention. Cassie, thank you.